Okay, so real connection, one of the ways we meme it in Weibo, just so that people can have some awareness of it, is connection comes from genuinely helping the other person to get what they want without placing expectation on them. You don't need to place the expectation on the person. Once you do, the connection changes its intention. Just allow it to be what it will be through the law of reciprocity, which is always at work. And apply the 4 G's. If you want real connection to serve you in a positive way, then apply the 4 G's, which is give first, give consistently, give big, and then one that kind of stands alone and we'll talk about at a future date is give back. So, but give first, give consistently, and give big. They are all part of the connection and the productivity process. So that is how we meme real connection in Weibo. So let's take a look a little bit deeper. What is the objective of real connection? The objective is to create the highest and best relationship or sharing of space, time, and energy possible in that moment, with a foundation that allows it to evolve in a favorable direction. Now this is important, and it's probably going to shift inside of you a little bit, and you're going to think to yourself, well, it's got to be reciprocal. That's an expectation. You have an expectation of the person if you feel it has to be reciprocal. I put the expectation on the law of reciprocity, not the person. Like if I'm a friend, I'm a friend because I choose to be a friend. It doesn't require that you're a friend back. Once it requires that you're a friend back, it's no longer a gift. I want it to be a gift. Why? Because of the 4 G's. Give first, give consistently, give big, give back. I'm going to apply the principles, virtues, and laws that create success in my life. I'm going to allow people to be free, what we call Weibo freedom, which is the removing or the reducing of emotional attachment to any expectation, judgment, manipulation, or control of them. So I want to allow you to be free. I'm going to be a real friend. I'm going to apply the 4 G's, and I'm going to apply the 4 C's. Now, if you're not getting all of this information, because I'm sharing a lot, just understand that week after week after week, we run and we repeat. We run and we repeat the 8 Weibo DNA and this whole Real Secret series. It goes on for months, and then we repeat it. And you can bring people on in your tribe so that they can become aware. So if you're not catching all of this, it's okay. You're going to get it repeated. We record it, and it's in our put into our curriculum in the academy. But then you apply the 4 C's. Care, connect, collaborate, create. Care, connect, collaborate, create. Why is care first? Because I'm a friend. Because it's a gift. The 4 G's. I'm going to be an authentic leader. I'm going to be a friend. I'm going to have the right intention. I'm not going to put my expectation on you. If you understand now and you're seeing all these things come together, you care, you connect. We're in the connecting phase. Then you collaborate and you create. But here's the catch here. The objective is to create the highest and best relationship possible in that moment with a foundation that allows it, not forces it, not manipulates it, but allows it to evolve in a favorable direction for both parties, or at a minimum for the other party. Wait a minute, where are you in this? At a minimum for the other party. It's great if it evolves for both parties, but at a minimum, it serves the other party. Connecting is 100% about the other person. Now, if they want to connect with you, they're going to make it about you. I get what I give. Love it, brother. All right, so at a minimum, though, let's make this something that can evolve for the other person. How does it serve you? You continue to grow your influence, because even if it doesn't favor you directly, but you're giving benefit to the other party and they're not reciprocating, one thing that is happening with the other party is your influence is growing. And what is influence again? People listen to what you say, they act on what you say, tell others what you say, and get others to act on what you say. So the highest and best, the objective of real connection is to have the highest and best relationship you possibly can have, which is the sharing of space, time, and energy in that present moment. This is a lot of information, but this is key information. I hope you're catching it. If not, you'll want to review the recording and just really take notes on each of these concepts, because they're absolutely paramount to authentic leadership, building tribe, creating a harmonic culture, and then aligning effort and energy. I'm going to give you the process in this for guaranteed results. This process, I guarantee, will create results if you understand everything I just said, or you begin to grow your awareness in the things that I just said. Number one, make digital contact. Why digital? I don't like social media. I don't want to be online. I don't want to do this. Well, that's like saying, even if your goal is to get to Chicago by morning, it's like saying, I don't like Ferraris. I want to take a horse. Well, I love horses. I really do. In fact, I love to take nice walks. Sometimes I even like to crawl after I've had a couple drinks. But but if it doesn't matter what I like. If the goal is to be in Chicago by morning, what vehicle do I take? The digital world is the Ferrari of making contact. I'm not excited about everything that goes on in the digital world, but one thing I am excited about is there are humans there, and I like humans. If there are humans in the digital world, there is an opportunity for real connection. So what I do is I will make digital contact. I do it through 3 forms. And here are a couple things to take notes on. They're not on the slides. These are some of the things that I teach in more detail in other venues. But number 1, make digital contact a minimum of 20 times per day. If you want to grow. If you want to grow, make digital contact a minimum of 20 times per day. What is digital contact? Is that reaching out to people you know? No. It's getting on Shaper, LinkedIn, or Facebook, and either adding friends, adding new connections on LinkedIn, or so-called connections. They're nothing more than contact at this point, but adding those members on contact, okay? Or on Shaper. Shaper gives you 15 per day. I make a minimum every single day on Shaper. I connect with 15 people. Every single day on Facebook, I probably add right now that I'm doing this, because I decided it wasn't right for me as an authentic leader to teach things that I wasn't doing, and I wanted to be congruent with my philosophy that I do this. Here's what I do this. That's part of being an authentic leader. So when I'm teaching you to do something, what I want to be able to say is, here's what I'm doing, do this. So what I can guarantee you in the room, most likely, more than anybody on the webinar right now, I reach out to more people. What I can absolutely guarantee you, if that's not the truth, is that digitally every single day, I make more than a minimum of 20 digital contacts. Okay?